So this book review is about South Coast, Shaman's Tales from the Golden Age of the Solar Clipper, Book 1. So this series takes place in the universe that we've seen before, Ishmael and his uh, Solar Clipper captaincy. And this one, I think it was the first book of Ishmael's arc, that he stops off at this world, and they have this shamanic tradition where the shamans carve these little figurines of different animals, and they're supposed to go to, somehow they'll find the owners that's supposed to have them. So this book is focusing on one young boy, coming of age kind of thing, in one of those villages on this world, and he's the son of the shaman, and so he becomes, he's growing up and becoming the next shaman. Um, so yeah, it was really interesting. There were two different storylines. There's this kid's family life, and then juxtaposed against more meta concerns about how the world is being run, because it's a company world where they're trying to you know, meet deadlines and contracts and that kind of thing. So, and then eventually the stories intertwine. So it was a little, at the beginning I felt it was too much on that secondary storyline and not enough on the first. By the end, it all came together, but I think it could have done with less exposition on the on that meta storyline, at least at the beginning. It could have been, a whole chapter could have been summarized in, a little excerpt, kind of like how Orson Scott Card did it in Ender's Game, where, there's main character action and then like a brief scene of, sometimes just a couple lines of, the generals watching him. I think that would have been a better format. But yeah, it was interesting. It's sort of a, you know, a magic metaphysical instance in the broader sci-fi universe. So it's kind of interesting from that perspective. Lowell's writing is really good, just in general. I find him very engaging, and the pages just flip right by. So overall, I'd recommend it. I'm looking forward to book number 2 to see how Otto's journey evolves.